they're almost human. They're like children. I have one son, and he's grown up, so maybe I'm feeling some need for some more babies to take care of, but they are very intelligent, very helpful, and always there when you need them. I was adopted actually as a baby by a wonderful mom and dad, and just happened to be on a farm that I was raised. I'm familiar with going to the field for harvest season and planting season, and riding in the tractor all night to, you know, get the crop in or get it in the ground. And so yes, I've lived there. I actually live on a farm now, live on family land, and my whole family's in farming, including my son, who is pursuing his agribusiness degree also. So, so with that, I became very passionate about supporting locally grown products and that type of thing. So then my little Bella had a seizure one year, and out of the blue. So I started researching what she was eating, and I saw that there were a lot of things that maybe I shouldn't be feeding her. So I started looking at local ingredients, looking at different treat recipes, and just to kind of get an idea. And I was like, you know, I could make something better than this, because I can make it all, you know, locally made products. I was familiar with Georgia grown. The idea for the company was birthed, especially since the pet industry is a very big industry. I did look at the business side also. But the biggest thing I wanted to do was to develop a treat that dogs could eat and people could have confidence in, but also to support local producers and farms and artisans. And that partnership is a very big passion of mine, is to partner with different, like our honey company is from South Georgia. We have, you know, Georgia Grinders peanut butter from North Georgia. We have farm, you know, fresh chicken that comes fresh from a farm. So, you know, those are some of the ingredients we use, and that's what we're passionate about. So we can take care of people's fur babies, and they can feel confident in the product, but we can also support our local economy. I'm going to tell you, the first time that my products went on the shelf, I was petrified. The first time I did a show, I did the Cherry Blossom Festival, and there were dogs, and I was petrified that they wouldn't like the treats. So it was very, but I tried them out on Bella mainly and some of her friends, and we got some good response. Anything that Bella remotely turned her nose up at, we did not use. So, because lads are generally easy to please. So after that, we've made some modifications over the last 2 years, but we get numerous emails, Facebook posts, Instagram posts, instant messages from people that say their dogs will not eat anything else, or that they absolutely love them. As I said, I was adopted by a family that couldn't have been better. If I had a mail order parents or whatever, I couldn't have gotten better. And my dad and my mom both have always been very supportive. And my mom's always had kind of an entrepreneurial spirit. My dad too, but my mom was more of a risk taker, or, you know, go for your dreams, don't let anything stop you. And I would run anything by her before I did anything. And she let me know if she didn't think it was a good idea, or she let me know. But with this, from when I ran it by her, I think she went and did her research. She's a very intelligent woman. And she did her research, and she called me back and she said, you know what, I think you're on to something. So she was my biggest cheerleader. And just last week, we lost her to cancer, very short illness there. And so that's why I'm so emotional. But normally I would have to give the full report after a show. And what were the sales? What was this? What was that? You know? And so I really miss her at this point, but you know, I'd like to think I can still talk to her, and she'll still send things my way. So, but yes, she was a big influence. My dad still is a big supporter, and my husband, when he got on board, he is absolutely wonderful as well. Georgia Grown gave us our start. We're in a lot of Georgia grown, some of the markets and things like that, some of the big farms in their stores and any place that sells locally grown. But we're even in an antique store in Alexandria, Virginia, in Old Town, and you know, we're just dedicated to keeping it real and keeping it local.